The uMkhonto weSizwe party is briefing the media on the first 100 days of the GNU. Let's take you live to that.
Everybody here. The MK party extends its heartfelt condolences to the bereaved families across the country who have lost loved ones due to various acts of criminality and pure negligence by the incompetent South African-led, DA-led coalition. We don't call it the GNU, it is a DA-led coalition. This coalition has already shown signs of fundamental disunity that can only reverse the gains of transformation in South Africa. By way of example, some of the laws, including the NHI, the Bella Act, amended employment equity and amongst others passed by the sixth administration are in abeyance purely because the then 20% DA has now found a 40% amenable ANC partner to reverse and undermine transformation. President Ramaphosa has capitulated to unreasonable demands by his DA handlers in an attempt to reinstate some of the racist clauses already discarded by the administration. Furthermore, even in Parliament, we are saddled with extreme DA minister-led incompetence pertaining to the setting up of the Dawn as an alternative to banned Parliament. Parliament decided in June already that the Dawn must be set up, yet Public Works under the DA minister is still on one step taken in September to effect the project plan. It is embarrassing to mention that even as we speak, Parliament still does not have a total cost breakdown beyond the estimated cost of 12 to 20 million rand. South Africa is very fortunate to have an organization like the MK Party, which has single-handedly broken the stereotype that the ineffective ANC had in this country. The emergence of the MK Party and the leadership of His Excellency President Jacob Zuma has ensured that the administration of the Crown, it has ensured that the administrators of the Crown to no longer have a free rein in the country. However, we call on South Africa to be vigilant against the proxy of the Crown, which is the DA and her collaborators, and this should not hoodwink the already malleable ANC of Ramaphosa. Let me make this. Technology was never meant for old people. I apologize for that. Sorry, I've already read that. To add insult to injury, we have seen how this government protects its own while the people suffer. The recent decision by the NPA, that is the National Prosecuting Authority, not to prosecute the president over the Phala scandal is a clear example of how justice in this country is reserved for the powerful. Millions of rands were found hidden on the president's farm, yet he walks free without facing any consequences. This is a slap in the face of every South African who demands accountability and fairness. If this government truly cared about transparency and justice, they would ensure that no one, not even the president, is above the law. But instead, we see them closing ranks, protecting each other, and letting corruption thrive while the people continue to struggle. The MK Party has been deliberate and systemic in its attempt to salvage South Africa from the rot of the DA-led coalition. Our approach is informed by our people's mandate and is encapsulated in our manifesto, which has 8 pillars. All our efforts as the MK Party are rooted in those 8 pillars. The uMkhonto weSizwe Party stands firmly in solidarity with the working class, the downtrodden people, and all South African and black in particular. The ANC, which should now be referred to as a former liberation movement, with its so-called Government of National Unity, which is DA-led coalition, as informed by the right-wing forces, as led by...
All right, that's the MK Party briefing the media there on their view of the 100 days of the GNU.